around me and I see a world of people lost, but seeking identity, trapped in the circles of their hypocrisy, wandering at this endless monotony, exhausted but too afraid to admit it. So instead we keep on living in it. We're so afraid to stop, afraid to really see behind empty smiles our own insecurities of people in desperate need. My name is nothing and I am nobody, but I know a man. It all started back in Galilee with this somebody. He would walk along the seashore of our lake and speak of a dawning light I did not see, and all felt the Roman oppression, the cruelty. But still he shared his message declaring, "Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is near." It is near. I didn't know that day that his message would so touch my heart until one typical day. I was busy making a living, catching a fish along with my brother, didn't care about any of the others. But he came to me anyway, rocked my world and started a change with just 3 simple words. Come, follow me. I got on my boat that day, let the fish tackle it all, thought I was ready for a change. Didn't realize that day that change always begins with a name. Well, I have a lot of stories about time spent with that man, but I'll limit my telling to just 2. One already told and the next in the view. There came an evening where Jesus sent his disciples off in a boat, and he was going to dismiss the crowd for the night, and said he'd catch up with us on the other side. But the wind that evening wasn't giving us anything but a push in the wrong direction. So there we were, practiced fishermen, trapped adrift, been up most of the night, didn't know what we were doing with our lives, when there he comes, almost passing us by. He was walking on the water like it was nothing. And in that moment, my tension spiked from here to the ceiling, because I didn't recognize him as my Lord, but regarded him as an apparition. But Jesus didn't hold us in suspense for long. He cried out above the storm, "Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid." Such a short command, but it holds a tall order, and somehow I responded, "Jesus, let me walk by your side." And his answer still reverberates in my mind, "Come." So without giving myself time to think, I got out of that boat, hoping not to sink, and the waves, they did not sweep over me, so I took another step. But before long, my faith began to crumble, and my feet to stumble, because the waves, they had rumbled. So with one last breath left in my lungs, I cried out for help from him who was above, and Jesus grabbed my hand and pulled me out of that quicksand. "Why did you doubt?" my Lord then asked me. And back in the boat, the disciples and I, we started to see that this somebody was of more significance than we thought. His name, Son of God.